Keep this feeling close to me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, our starting pitcher in this one, Joey Cantillo.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Gleyber Torres in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kayfus sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kayfus sizes this one up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, on the ground right side. Torres fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So now the DH spot, George Valera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Valera, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
I got a ball, one strike.
One out, base is empty. That one's in there. 1-2. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And
no trouble here. Puts it away for the out. New inning getting started. Here's Riley Green. Cantillo back to work. That one outside. Ball one. Now a fly ball to right center. Kayfus on the move to the gap. Brings it in, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Chopped left side. Ramirez. The throw to first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now, Kyle Manzardo. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Makes the catch for the out. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. Manzardo over at second, 1 down. Strike on the inside corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know,
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And another ball.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
A couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2-0. Line drive. And that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler. Just off the inside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a roll.
Runner on the go. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. So here's Baez now. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Manzardo. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Here is Gleyber Torres.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that one is inside ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a strike to Gleyber. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Line drive, base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Nasty pitch right there. That is strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Meadows at third. Torres over at first with one away. Cantillo throws over. Torres dives back and they got him. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Out to short. Arias throws across the diamond. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. And there's a foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there, base hit. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. In the air, right field, Carpenter giving chase. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third.
1 ball.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. On to the fourth, and now Riley Green. Inside, just missed. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2019. In the air out towards right center. Martinez heading to the alley. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Reached on an infield single his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Martinez sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Fouled off. He was late. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air out to center. It falls in, and that's a knock. The tag, and got him at second. That ends. Bottom of the fourth. Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch misses.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Arias takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Inside, just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing, and a ball popped up. Baez makes the catch. That's out number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. That one missed.
That's the ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carpenter makes the play, and the inning is over. Cantillo back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Meadows up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
Ramirez throws to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That one inside, and 1-1. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, C.J. Kayfus.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Popped up. McKinstry settles underneath it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that squirts through. And that turns the lineup over. Around second now, going for 3. To third, but the throw is wide, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. 4-3. They take the lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Baez. Out. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's Jose Ramirez. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back here in Cleveland, top 6. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Clips the corner, 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Festa, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Heron getting loose as well. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Stays alive. Swinging, it's a strikeout. Naylor throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and this game is tied. It's 4-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Popped up. Arias makes the grab, 2 down. So digging in, Dylan Dingler, 1 for 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Martinez on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 4 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one upstairs.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Steps on first for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. That misses. Ball one. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. And another ball. Pitch is in the dirt. And now 3-0. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Arias in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at first, one away. Slice to right, and no one can get there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the...
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. C.J. Kayfus, the next to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. A run on this triple for Cleveland. It's
Now pitching for the
welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herrin.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Inside. And the count is 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. Here's Baez.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And a foul ball. Herrin, in his second season, he throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Puts a bunt down. Manzardo. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And now Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 4-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a foul out of play.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Here in Cleveland, here's Brian Rocchio. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Kwan stands in now and watches strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ground ball. Zips it across, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Slider misses outside. And that one is downstairs, and the count is 2-0. And that drops in for a strike, but he's back safely. Gets under it and pops it up. McKinstry. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is that. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning.
Now pitching for the
And
Guardians.
welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right
Number
fielder,
52.
Kerry Carpenter.
Matt Festa.
To third, Ramirez. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now it's going to be Riley Green. Up and
Ball
in,
one.
and that's ball one. Swing and a foul straight back. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Torkelson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fought off foul. One now. Swings through that.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a